Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the Cosmic Creation 144. If you're new here, my name is Monse, and if you're returning, like always, real motherfucking G's up in here, okay? Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. You guys, don't mind the dew. It's hot as fuck. Okay, this weather, you guys, it's really playing with my emotions, and I don't like it. Okay, it be hella hot, then it be hella fucking cloudy, and then out of nowhere, it'll rain. Okay, I don't know what's going on, so let's check it out. I do have some channeled messages. I do got some downloads that I want to tell you guys, and I was guided to use two of the decks that I have just like little bits and pieces of sage. I gotta go buy some later, y'all. But yeah, hold on. I'm trying to light the mood. Hold up. Okay. Just had to move you guys real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna shuffle while I tell you what I was getting. Okay. I was hearing and seeing family tree. Okay, I was hearing and seeing family tree. I also heard light a candle and set your intentions. Okay, I don't know. Maybe some of you are being guided to use your magic. Okay, because we have been picking up on how it's like clockwork. Okay, it's like fucking clockwork. I press start on. Hold on. It's like clockwork. I hit record and then bam, all the fucking flies want to come through. But yeah, so maybe some of you are being guided here to start using your magic, right? To start using your magic, whatever that may look like for you. Hold up, guys. Sorry. Yeah, so some of you are being guided maybe to use your magic. Like I've been saying these in a couple of videos, okay, that some of you in the collective are very, very powerful, very magical, very mystical, I just heard. And it's probably time to tap into that. Maybe that's why I heard family tree. Okay, because I heard family tree first, and then I heard light a candle and set your intentions. Okay, so if you're not exactly sure what those powers are, what those magical powers are, right? Well, then light a candle and set your intentions. Ask your ancestors what they are. Okay? Mommy! That's the commercial. They're done. Yeah, and set your intentions and see what they are. See what your I just heard see what your capabilities or what capabilities you have. So I'm talking to Five of Pentacles flipped over. I'm talking to somebody that doesn't know. Yeah, you don't know just how powerful you are. You don't know how strong you are. You don't know the kind of magic. I was going to say, what? Yeah, you don't know the kind of magic you carry. Okay? And then I was seeing somebody board a plane, but it wasn't like when you board a plane, right, at the airport with like everyone else. No. This was giving, I just heard trendsetter, jet setter, something like that. So this is giving like private plane. Thank you, Spirit. This is giving my private plane. I'm boarding my private shit. Okay? And not only that, like the person getting on this plane was fabulous. Okay? They had glasses on. They had like a coat. jewelry. I don't know what it is about jewelry, you guys. When I see this woman, okay, because I feel like this woman I'm seeing is the energy of my divine feminines, okay? If you identify yourself as a divine feminine, then honey, this is for you. This is for you. Okay, because how strong you've been, how hard you have fought to get over to the other side, says Spirit. And this is, wow. Yeah. So this is, okay, so I feel what the downloads I got, I feel are the gifts that you are about to receive because you've been so obedient, because you've been straight, because you've walked that straight line, says Spirit. Because you've walked that straight line, this is why you are about to receive what you're about to receive, in the way that you're about to receive it, and the amount that you are about to receive. Okay, so this is just an example. Okay, don't get all crazy. So it's like if you're a kid, whoa, it came out, it flew on my table, and the Hierophant is right, but you guys, okay. So this could be a situation, right? You remember in yesterday's video, or was it yesterday's video or the one before? I was talking about light team. I heard light teams or light codes. I feel like you're being activated, or you have been activated. You've been activated, and that is the reason why maybe you're being. I saw that family tree, and you're being told to light a candle, set your intentions, or light a candle and see what happens. Light a candle and pray. I'm not asking you to do nothing out of like the ordinary, or you know what I'm saying? No bibbity bob, no lights. This is what we're working with out here. Okay, we're working with the lights. We're working with the Most High. We're working with our angels. We're working with our ancestors. We're working with celestial beings. Okay, 717, as I said that. So you definitely could be getting activated right now, or you already were activated. You've been activated. Okay, and that's why you're being asked to light a candle and set your intentions. And like I said, it doesn't necessarily have to be that. You can light a candle and pray. Pray. Even un Padre Nuestro, right? Or you pray Psalms 91 and you're just praying. Or you're just asking God to protect you, protect your family. Thank you for the blessings. Thank you for this. Thank you for that. Right? And all of a sudden, shit happens. Or shit's happening. And you're like, what is happening? And you start to see the magic you have. Okay? And I was going to say, the blessings are coming in like that because you've had the strength to move forward, to continue pushing, says Spirit, even when you wanted to throw in that towel. Yeah, so I also okay, so I saw it's this one. Yeah, so like so the blessings, right? It's kind of like this. I'm not saying that this is what's happening, right? But this is how I feel it's going to happen, whatever it is. Because we're all getting different blessings. Because I feel like for a lot of us chosen, if you identify yourself as a chosen, right? We could have been backstabbed by people we loved, backstabbed by people we cared about, backstabbed by people we went above and beyond for that didn't appreciate a motherfucking thing, right? Partners that we've had that were karmic, that were deceitful, that were liars, that betrayed us. You guys are getting all these blessings. I just keep hearing the word love. And love in every single aspect. Like love as a best friend. Maybe you had a best friend for 20 years and you found out that, you know, this bitch was trifling. She was doing the most. Right? Or rather, you're a guy. Put yourself where you go, right? But, and she was like doing the most. And you found out that she was the one. It was because of her you didn't get that job. It was because of her that you and your person broke up. But then you find out, right, that it was like a blessing in disguise because your person was creeping around with it. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I feel like in every single aspect when it comes to love, like loving someone as a, romantically loving someone, it didn't go well for you. Loving parents, siblings, aunt, uncle, cousin, whatever, it didn't go well for you. Best friend. Oh, I love my best friend. She's great. He's great. This, that. It didn't go well for you. Job. I love my job. Amazing. Like our coworkers that are just great, but your boss was. It didn't go well for you. So I felt like this. Okay. This reading is a general reading, okay? But I feel that we are about to hit for certain people in the collective. Oh my God, my personal assistant, my spiritual assistant, my spiritual baby wants to come in and make a cameo. Salude pues, rápido.
Okay. Bye.
This is my boo, y'all. Órale.
Bye.
Bye. So you see what I'm saying? That kind of love. That kind of love. Because sometimes, believe it or not, and if it is your situation, I'm so freaking sorry. I am so sorry. Because I feel like kids are a blessing and they're meant to be a very beautiful experience for someone, right? As a parent, it's a wonderful, wonderful thing to be a parent. It's a blessing to be a parent. I don't know, maybe some of you, that's what you're about to have, kids. Maybe you've never been able to have kids. And all of a sudden, you're going to find out that you're pregnant. Or you're going to find out that if you're a guy, right, and the doctor told you, like, no, bro, I'm sorry, it's just never going to be a thing. Spirit's here to tell you, yes, it is going to be a thing. And you're not just going to have one, you're going to have 4. So that's what I'm saying. Whatever you ask for, you're about to get it like times 10. 12 as I'm saying that. Yeah. See, all this suffering, all this pain, everything that you've gone through, it's done. Can we say it again? Put that in the comments. All my pain, all my suffering is over. It's over. Okay? I want to see all of that in the comments. 12:34 as I'm saying that. Oh my God. And now I'm itching. This is divine timing. This is meant to be happening right. Oh my God. I heard right the fuck now. Right the fuck now. Your pain and your suffering is done, collective. It is over. And whatever you've been praying for, whatever you've been asking for, you are about to get it times 10. Again, I was going to say, if you ask for a brand new car because you ain't got no car, or the car you do got is a little hoopty that's on fucking life support, Spirit's about to give you 2027 Teslas. And you're about to get 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? Like the blessing I'm getting, the blessings are going to be so like mind-blowing that you're never gonna close your mouth again. Fuck, I'm gonna have to answer this call, guys. Hold on. Yeah, so yeah, you're never gonna close your mouth again. You're never gonna close your mouth again. You're okay. I can't even talk. You're gonna be speechless. This is what I'm saying. You're going to be speechless. You're going to be in awe. You're going to be like... It's like, again, right? You getting on a private plane, going somewhere. And you know what I wrote on the bottom? Look, I said, getting on the plane with your new boo. So, okay. For my collective right now. For the collective right now. You guys, whatever, okay, like I said, if your mama did you dirty, right? She was, I feel like Spirit's gonna put somebody in your path that this person, like, is not supposed to be your mom or anything like that, right? But she's gonna give off that energy that it's gonna make you feel good, and it's someone you can trust. or this is just you finding your soul tribe. Because we do have family tree, right? And if you're one of those, right, like, I mean, I've told you guys a little bit here, but if you go over to my other channel, the Time for T144, I've told you, there's so many stories on there on the kind of family I grew up in. So I know when I see a family tree, I know Spirit's not talking about my actual family. They're not. He's not. Spirit's not talking. The Holy Spirit is not talking. Ooh, now I'm getting hot, y'all. The Holy Spirit is not talking about my family or the people that raised me or the people that I grew up with. Because I've told you guys on numerous occasions, that is not my family. Moving on. So that could be a situation, right? That you could be coming into union with your soul tribe, with your new person, with, I mean, hell, if you're getting on a private jet, honey, you must be making, I just heard racks on racks on racks, racks on racks on racks. I don't even know who sings that. I know it's a rap song. Don't know who sings it, but that's all I just heard. Racks on racks on racks, racks on racks on racks. I feel like this new life that you are about to be blessed with is gonna blow your freaking mind. Okay? And I saw Shiva in my third eye when I was meditating. I saw Shiva. And Shiva is often depicted as a perfect husband. Right? Shiva is the perfect husband. Okay, and if I'm not mistaken, Shiva is like the only god that walks around with their third eye exposed. So wow. Look, it says Lord Brihaspati. Brihaspati. It says wisdom, expansion, generosity, luck, higher education, religion, Sagittarius, Pisces. But you see, you know, okay, I'm going to tell you something, what I think. Wow, and Kalima flew out. And if I'm not mistaken, in anger, when Kalima was like destroying hella people, right? Please, I'm so sorry if I'm getting the story wrong. Do not get offended. This is just from what I've seen, okay? She was attacking other people, right? But in her rage, she attacked Shiva. You see there? And that was her husband. That was her husband. It says true beauty lies within, and its eternal looks can be deceiving. Ego death. Maybe you did this to somebody, right? Or maybe because you're in Kalima energy, right? Like, how do I explain it? Like, don't fuck with me type of energy. Like, bitch, yes, I look cute and I look like I wouldn't hurt a fly. And you know what? You're right. I would never hurt a fly. Just don't play with me, though. Just don't even try, because look what the fuck could happen. Like, this was her husband. And she felt bad afterwards, right? When she realized what she had done. But this could be the, oh, wow. Look at the other one. It says guru, paramount obedience. Talks to animals, proactive preparation. This is not a coincidence, this right here. This is not a coincidence, you guys. I'm sorry if you see the glare of the ring light, but yeah. This is not a coincidence. I feel like you were somebody that was very much taken for granted or taken as a joke. Maybe that true beauty, that's why it says true beauty lies within and is internal. Looks can be deceiving. That's literally what it says. the last part, it just says ego death. I feel like you did this to your past person, if I'm being all the way real. Or if it's not even a past person, right? You did it. I'm going to say what I heard. You did it to a lot of motherfuckers. That's what I heard. I swear. So, like I said, she was attacking people already. But in midst of the attack, she attacked her husband. Okay? She attacked her husband. And it was like, I mean, it is what it is kind of shit. Like, is what it's giving. But also, there's another side of you who's the guru, right? The person that people seek, like, collective. Hey, you know what? I've been having such a hard time. Trying to stay obedient. Trying to stay in service to God. How do you do it? How do you keep going? What gives you the strength? What gives you the motivation? Like, I feel like people go to you because you're very wise. Okay, because it does say paramount obedience. Like, you are extremely obedient. Like, there's nothing that God won't ask you and you're going to say no. And you're going to say, man, I'll do it later. No, God says, hey, can you go pick me up a pair of socks? You're like, on it. Hey, can you go grab me lunch? On it. That's you. And so maybe there's a couple of people now that are looking at you and are admiring that. Because maybe they know what other motherfuckers put you through, right? And that you didn't have to even do all that. Look at here. Look at this. Okay, like, she don't play. And I feel like that's you. You don't play. Don't get it twisted just because I look like this, right? Just like I look peaceful and I look graceful. I look calm, and you know.
Mommy, that's the commercial. I'm gonna have candy. I'm gonna put it in. Mommy, that's the commercial.
Yeah, so I feel like you're somebody that is very much misunderstood. But you're obedient. You talk to animals. Didn't I tell you guys in yesterday's video what happened with me and that cat? Protective preparation. Yeah, see, you're being prepared right now. And very much protected because people, okay. So maybe you guys carry some type of situation. This could be a situation where, like, the power you carry requires unbelievable protection, divine protection, right? Because of what you carry. And I find this very interesting, like, remember how when I was picking up on ancestral lineages, we were getting a lot of, like, warrior and a lot of Joan of Arc and all that, and a hunter, like a huntress, something along those lines. And look at, he has a bow and arrow, and he has, what is that, like an, I don't want to call it an axe, because I don't think that's what it is, but you carry an armor. You carry an armor that is not visible to the eye. So, like, okay, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, you're cloaked on purpose. And it's giving like you're about to be revealed to the world. Oh my God. Goddess Mohini. Enchanted, charm, mesmerizing, doing what is necessary, a clever and unique solution needed. The clever and unique solution, you know what it was? Your silence. You know what it was? Your stillness. You know what it was? Meditation. Staying grounded. Forgiving and releasing. That was the unique solution. Because I feel that whoever underestimated you, again, it says here, right? Looks are deceiving. So they probably saw you like this, right? Enchanted. Because that's the first word. It says enchanted, charming, mesmerizing. Oh yeah, just another pretty face. Yeah, but they don't carry shit. And then they ran across this. And they were like, so again, I feel like you are being very, very blessed right now with these gifts. So we're gonna see, y'all, because Spirit is asking me to pull from this. So I'm just gonna see. We're just gonna see what falls out. All right. I'm gonna do the tarot and I'm gonna pull the ruins. I don't know. I haven't pulled the ruins in a minute, y'all, and so Spirit was guiding me to the ruins. I kept seeing them in my mind's eye. So, Goddess Saraswati, classic arts, literature, talent, practice, discipline, study, academia. What do you want to do? Every time she comes out, that's what I get. That's the energy I get. Like, there's nothing. She has a guitar. She's holding a jewel. She has a crown. Oh, also a peacock feather. Peacocks could be significant. I don't know if you've been seeing them. If you've been seeing them, more than definitely this video is for you. And I remember because I see one right here. And there's actually one over here. Right? Yeah, right there. But I saw one in my mind's eye. Or maybe you're being asked to just look into stuff. For example, right, if you were like, oh yeah, I used to draw when I was like 10. That was really good too. But then some shit happened, and by the time I was like 13, 14, I just quit. I didn't draw anymore. Well, maybe it's time to get to doing it. Because look at Intuitive Kim over here. Drawing. Making, decks. Okay, making tarot decks out of his own. He drew these con sus manos. Like these are. What the hell? Y'all, hold up. No lo puedo quitar. Look at this. Ew, we ain't looking at that one. Wow, interesting. But yeah, you see, like he made all of these by hand. He drew them, right? Like all the ones that I use from him, he makes those. He draws those. So that's what I feel like Saraswati is telling you. Like, what is it? Art, classic music, paintings, literature. Do you like to read? Do you like to study? Again, a lot more wisdom, right? You carry a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge. So I feel like she's saying, like, go do something with it. You know how to teach? Go teach. Start a podcast and do it that way. Do it on YouTube. Teach people here on YouTube whatever it is that you know about. Because what I know about, you don't know about. And what you know about, I may not know. Right? Talent. Can you sing? Can you dance? Because, hey, no regular degular is getting on a fucking private plane looking like a whole ass superstar. Okay? Because that's how the fuck he was looking. Okay? Like a straight superstar with glasses, a coat, like a cute little bag. Like, you were looking like that bitch. Okay? You was looking like that. You were that it girl. I just heard that it girl. And then, I saw the inside of the jet, right? Fancy ass shit, right? I just saw like gold. When you see gold shine, like if you put gold and you put the sun on it, the way, like, I just saw it like that on the inside. And then, when the girl sat down, the person that sat down in front of her, resonated over here. Okay, so that's why I'm saying collectively I feel like it's happening that way. Only you know where you're at in this point in your life. If you're in a connection already, if you started a connection already, Because if you're just getting to know someone and you don't know if that's your person or not, I'm here to tell you that's your person. I feel like you know this already. Because I saw the girl sit down, right? But when the girl sat down, immediately I knew it was me. And I saw, Spirit showed me my person. And I was like, so, okay? If you're asking questions, see, this is what I'm saying. Like, you're just about to be freaking stunned, speechless, like, off the charts. And I even feel like it might even be like that with this person. Because I'm picking that up again, where this person is like in your energy, but you just don't know how much. We got Lord Agni. It says, truth teller, delicate handling, balance is necessary for survival, limitless power, a channel to God. True. Limitless power. So, and look, Mohini came out again. Mohini came out again. Truth teller, delicate handling, balance is necessary for survival. Limitless power, a channel to God. Lord Buddha. Acuity, incoming money. Gift of the gab. Virgo, Gemini. Acuity. What? Oh. Kali. It's Kali. That's why you're being... Okay, thank you, Spirit. So with Lord Agni, you see how it says here, truth teller, delicate handling, balance is necessary for survival. Because, I mean, you ain't trying to fly off the hinges, right? Wow. Maybe you carry, like, some kind of power that if you don't figure out how to control it, it could be like... I just heard mayhem. Because I feel like you're here to do that. You're here to, like, kill the ego on some motherfuckers that need it. You know, I feel like that's what you're here to do. With this truth teller and with Kali and, like, ego death, yeah. Like, I feel like with the truth telling, it's like you holding up that mirror and you're like, look at yourself. And other people are going to be like, fuck that, and like toss that mirror, right? But other ones are going to be like, oh, okay. You kill their ego and they start to heal. Maybe I was picking that up, right? When I was telling you that you probably woke your person up. But that's maybe what you're meant to do. You're meant to wake people up. You're a channel to God. So you... Oh my God, this is why, oh no, I'm getting hot again. Y'all, Holy Spirit's in the building. You are a channel to God. This is why I pick this up all the time. Whoever is in the collective, you are blessed and highly favored by God. You are one of God's favorite child. That is the reason why you carry this limitless power. But because you carry this limitless power, you have to make sure you stay balanced. And I just heard eat right. I just heard eat right. So eating right, working out, staying grounded, listening to frequencies, keeping your vibe all the way up, keeping your energy all the way up, not surrounding yourself with like people who are like always thinking the negative shit, right? This, you know what I just got? I just got like people around you, maybe back in like people from your past, right? It could have been a situation where like if you're like, let's go to McDonald's, and then they're like, no, let's go to Jack in the Box, and then you were like, okay, fine, let's go to Jack in the Box, but then the person goes, oh well, no, because then that's a lot of fat food and this, that, and this and that and da, 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 da. They'll list like a whole ass thing why they won't go to Jack in the Box, even though they wanted to go to Jack in the Box to begin with. It's because their brain, their mind just operates on negativity 24/7. Even though they want something, they won't go after it. They won't go and get it. They'll think about all this shit that can go wrong before even like taking that leap of faith and just say, fuck it, let's go. This is not a person. You had people in your energy that if they wrote out a list of all the good thing and all the bad that can happen, there was never nothing good. There was always something bad. And that alone right there was like for them to like, no thank you. You couldn't be around that. You couldn't. Because that's not your vibe. That's not your energy. That's not how you operate. Again, you operate in truth. You operate in truth. So you're like, no, I'm not doing that. No, I don't want Jack in the Box. I'm going to McDonald's. You don't want to go to Jack in the Box anymore anyway. So I'm going to McDonald's, bitch. Bye. Yeah, that's you now. Maybe before you were like, okay, fine, let's go to Jack in the Box. Even though I don't want that, but whatever. You know, you were very compliant, says Spirit. Like, you were very adaptable. Again, very adaptable. Like, you're not one that does all the rah, sis, boom, ba type shit, right? No. I feel like for you, for most of the time, your energy is very chill, is very like, I'm just getting that. But because that's how your energy is, people underestimate it, okay?
I want to get my candy.
We have Goddess Bahumi. It says patient, generous, respect our mother, adaptable. Oh my God. Adaptable, history, and foundation. This is giving ancestor. This is giving ancestor. This is giving... Yeah, this is giving ancestor. I feel like these are you know, it looks like she's like on a farm. Yeah, this is and it's a number 33.
Mommy, my dad just did with the church and a Spider-Man cup.
Okay, baby.
Yeah, like that.
Ooh. I'm just gonna take the one that flew out. Okay. It says Goddess Tripura Surandi. Oh my God. Sundari, sorry. Goddess Tripura Sundari. It says youthfulness, Empress energy. True beauty transcends the physical beauty in pain. Interesting. It says the beauty transcends the physical beauty in pain. This is giving alchemy. Okay. This is giving alchemy. Yeah, it's giving alchemy. Like you took your pain and you made it into your power. You turned it into your power. You didn't, maybe, yeah, for like the first week, you were like crying. Mateo te va a pegar, eh? See, maybe you were crying, sad, like, why me? How come this? How come that? Why did I lose those people? They were supposed to be this. They were supposed to be that. And then you started to realize that, okay, yeah, you started to realize that you didn't need none of those motherfuckers. They needed you. Maybe they made you feel like you weren't shit without them, that you wouldn't be nothing without them. And it was because they knew deep inside that they weren't nothing without you. And so when you separated yourself, that then, so you cried and everything, right? But then you realize, like, bitch, the fuck I'm gonna sit here and cry for? Crying is not gonna solve anything. Crying is not gonna do it. You know what the fuck I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get up and shower, get dressed, and just go about my day. And slowly but surely you started doing that. And then little by little you started transitioning into your spiritual awakening. And all that pain and all that hurt and all that rejection and all that disrespect, all that disloyalty, all that betrayal, all of it, you turned it into something so positive that's why you are out here in the streets looking like you're looking, honey. And spirit says it's only about to get better. So meaning, like, your beauty is only about to get enhanced. Okay? Lord Narasima, divine intervenience in divine time. Unshakable faith, seek no external validation. Again, you didn't need them. You did not need these bitches. They needed you. Again, look, it says seek no external validation. You don't need nobody else's approval but your own. You don't need nobody else's opinion but your own. This is giving, like, trust yourself. If you say, damn, I really want to go after that job, but I don't have experience. Go after that job. Go after it. Go. It doesn't matter if you have experience or not. Go do it. Divine intervenes in divine timing. And I feel like that's exactly what happened. The divine intervened for you to separate yourself from these motherfuckers so you can realize that, hold on. So you can realize that you don't need nobody. This happens so you can realize and learn how to trust yourself, learn how to listen to your intuition, learn how to love you. And that you don't need no other motherfucker to love you. You're like, I'm cool with loving me. I'm good with that. Oh no, I trust myself. I'm cool with my own opinion. Don't need yours. Thank you though. Because of that is why right now you're in this energy of, like, that's very youthful, empress energy, true beauty on the outside and on the inside. Like, you're the real fucking deal. And now that beauty that you carry in here is about to transcend all up in here, honey. You're probably gonna look younger, because if you see, I'm just going by what I see. Like, the goddesses on the cards, on these cards, right? They look a little bit mature, right? I'm not saying that they're old or anything, but they just look like grown women, right? And these two don't. They don't look like that. Look at, especially her. I'm just going off of what I see. I know that there's no gender, okay? But I'm just going by what I see. But they don't. Goddess Mohini and Goddess Tripura Sundari. They don't look old. I'm saying, like, grown women. They don't look like grown women. Mohini, she looks like a teen. She looks like she's 20. And Tripurandi Sundari, she looks like in her teens. Okay, and look at Saraswati, right? Saraswati and Bhumi. I'm sorry for the glare, y'all. Here, hold on. Okay, there. Right? So this is what I'm getting, like, maybe at one point, or maybe now you're being talked about like that, right? Like, wow, Collective's so fucking awesome. Collective's this, Collective, they're just fucking amazing. You know, they're great and wonderful. You know, they help out. Every time we ask them, like, hey, you think you can help out or lend a helping hand, like, they always say yeah, right? Yeah, Collective's awesome. But then that same person that said that, right, one day all of a sudden goes, damn, Collective is nice, generous, loving, kind, but wow, an Empress, she's looking. Why am I looking at Collect? I'm getting that. Maybe that's your person, right? Maybe that's your person, like, saying, wow, Collective, you know, she's dope. He's dope as fuck. Like, they're dope as hell, right? But they never looked at you. And I'm getting somebody now sees you. They see you. And they're, like, really freaking paying attention to your ass. And maybe this is divine timing. Again, look, it says divine interference in divine timing. Unshakable faith. Seek no external validation. Yeah, because you have unshakable faith. So why the fuck are you going to go and ask, you know, your neighbor, who is known to be a little hater every now and then, what they think about you? Or what they think about you making these kind of moves? Right? But I feel that this is something that this person admires about you. That you don't give a fuck what other... Wow! Okay, he really had something to say. So when I took out this deck, he was on the bottom of the deck. I shuffled, he almost flew out. I saw him again. I shuffled again, and I saw him, and now he came out. He really had something to say. So I'm going to switch the cards with him being the last one, okay? But, and I feel like this is something, maybe that's something that they need. Maybe they seek external validation, right? Maybe too much. Too much. Like maybe your person is the kind of person that, well, I'm going to ask my brother and my cousin. My cousin be acting like a bitch sometimes, but I'm going to go ask him anyways. Like that. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't go after Collective. Like, you would never get a woman like Collective. Like, look at you and look at the Collective. Like, you could never be with somebody like them. I'm getting somebody tells them that. Somebody tells them that. And if it's a guy, somebody for sure tells them that. So I feel like this person probably has a hater in their energy. Like a friend, a family member, whatever, that tells them reasons why they should not be with you. But like I was saying, you remember, I think I was saying yesterday how that King of Cups was all up in their head. They needed to get out of their head. Like they were scared. Like maybe they were still, again, old ways of thinking, right? Old ways of thinking would be going and asking somebody else's opinion on your life. Why would somebody else's opinion on your life matter, right? But I feel like your person doesn't get that. Oh, I'm picking that up again. Ooh, and I'm getting hot now. We on the money. We're into money. I don't know why I'm saying that. Here comes the money. I don't know why I'm saying that, y'all. And it says here, incoming money. Okay, Lord Lakshman, loyal, committed, unwavering mind, dutiful, know your higher self. Hold on. Okay, so I picked it up because I did want to clarify the Lord Laxman's card. Because I'm kind of feeling like these last two cards, these two here, are about your connection with this person coming your way. This person could even see you as like, y'all know when your girl starts to itch, I swear I be showering y'all, okay? Don't be coming for me in no comments talk about, girl, take a shower. I do. It's just every time I channel, y'all know, every time I channel and your girl's on the money, I start to itch, y'all. But I feel like these last two cards, these right here, are about your person and you, or maybe the way this person sees you. Because, okay, so we have, it's, the last one was this one, and I was telling you that you probably are going to start to look more younger than what you really are, is what I'm getting, okay? And if you're not getting those type of compliments or comments already, like, damn, what are you doing different? Like, what do you do? What do you, oh my God, like, your hair looks so shiny, it looks so good, girl. Or guys, you're like, damn, are you working out? Like, you're looking kind of right in those arms and them legs, okay? But what I'm getting even more is that your person is really taking notice. They're really fucking looking, y'all. Yeah, I think it's them. You know, with divine interference, right? And then in divine timing, I feel that the divine is going to interfere in the perfect timing when this person, like I said, this person is like, hey, cousin, what do you think about me going towards the collective? Yeah, I don't do it. Okay, I'm not going to do it. Hey, uncle, I want to go towards the collective. What do you think? And they're like, nah. I feel like at the end, this person is just going to be like, fuck it. I believe in the collective. I have faith in the collective. I have faith that this is my person. Something is going to happen in them that they're going to take this leap of faith. Because it says unshakable faith. So I feel like in their mind, they already know it's you. But for whatever reason, they don't take this leap of faith, right? And then it says, seek no external validation. I feel like at the end, they're not going to care. Hey, it could be a divine masculine coming your way, honey. If they say, I'm going to go after collective. No, I told you not to. Like, you're not good enough for them. They're going to be like, I don't care what you say. I don't give a fuck. I want collective to tell me that I'm not good enough for them. I want collective to say, no, I don't want to be with you. I love you too, mi amor. I want collective to say, no, I don't want to hang out with you. I don't want to this. I don't want to that. Until collective tells me, then it's cool. Other than that, I ain't trying to hear it. Is what it's giving. And then Lord Laxman says, loyal, committed, unwavering mind, a dutiful, know your higher self. I feel like once that happens, okay, thank you, Spirit. Once they have this breakthrough, that's it. You guys are going to be going on private planes, private jets, doing the do. Okay? And this person's going to be loyal, committed. I feel like it's going to be the same. Unwavering minds, dutiful, like, yeah. I feel like you two are very creative people. Okay? And the card that flew out was Lord Kurma. It says moving towards success in secret. We already know how that goes, right? Move in silence. All right? Maybe when you get together with this person, you want to blast your person all over social media, right? Okay, go ahead and do that. If you guys went out to dinner tonight and you had a beautiful dinner, it was beautiful, it was this, it was that, it was amazing, post it 3 days later, 2 days later. Okay? Post your shit after you already done it. Post your shit after you've already enjoyed it. Post your shit when you came back from this trip with your boo. Because I just heard honeymoon. Okay? It was giving honeymoon. It says move towards success in secret. Persevering through challenges and setbacks. Which, I'm not gonna lie, we have been picking up, right, on your past person and their past person's energy. So those could be, you know, setbacks that you guys could face, you know, with your past person, their past person. Bro, we have passion. Can you see it says passion there? The tree, y'all, the tree. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Shaw. Why did I just hear that? Oh my God. Yeah, we've been picking up. Bro, when I tell you you're about to be so freaking happy. And you're about to get a message. You're about to get a message, a letter, a phone call, a DM, a fucking email, a smoke signal. I don't know. But some's coming in fast. Okay? Some's coming in fast. And it's going to make you so happy. Okay, like the all right, let's see what's going on now, guys. All right, let's see. Who is this person, Spirit, coming towards the collective? Who is this person coming towards the collective? Oh, so I don't want to say that. How many? 4. Oh, God. Okay. You guys, for some of you, I heard small percents of you are already in this connection, okay? It may not be that official yet, but I mean, see? But you guys could have, somebody is really sad going through it. Like somebody's having a hard ass time, y'all. But they're having a hard time with your ascension or their ascension. Somebody is not getting their, like, somebody's not getting what they wanted. Somebody's not getting what they planned. Some, like, okay. What was I gonna say? Oh. No. I just saw secrets in trash box. So yeah, for a small percentage of you, okay, you might be in this connection already, and you guys might be getting it popping because I heard this person loves your SCX. That's what I heard. They love your SCX. Oh, they're obsessed with it, and you're gonna find out. They're obsessed with your SES, and you bought a SES with your sex, okay? Oh God, Spirit, let's not, please. Like, they're obsessed with it. They love it. 2 of Pentacles. They love it, okay? They love it.
this one.
Well, yeah. So we had 2 pentacles, the chariot.
And
Hey. Hold on. I'm getting... Yeah. Okay. So, Divine Partner and Sneaky 7 of Swords came out. Somebody here could have not wanted this Divine Partner to come in, right? And they were doing something. They did something sneaky, something deceptive, something malicious, right? So this partner wouldn't come in. Or, yeah, 5 of Pentacles. Hidden enemy. Yeah. This is giving, either... I feel like this is your person's past person. Maybe, okay, mi amor. Maybe your person is well off, like money-wise. And whoever their past person is doesn't want to be left without any money. We were picking this up yesterday. This keeps coming out. It just keeps flying out. See, it keeps coming out. I feel like, no. This is your person. This is your person. I'm picking up on your person's energy. That's literally the only energy that I just keep getting. And my face is extremely hot. My whole freaking face. And mind you, I have a fan like literally right here. I don't know if you guys can hear. I'm sorry if you can, okay? But, yeah. And now my face just got really hot. I'm picking up on your person's energy. So, I feel like your person's walking away. Your person's saying deuces. Maybe their past person is like, oh, well, you know, if you leave, you know, you're walking, you have 8 cups here, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm getting whatever they're trying to say to keep, it's a masculine, whatever they're trying to say to keep this masculine, it's not working. And with this, I'm just going to read it how I see it. It's like maybe if they were not, if they didn't have money or they did have money, either way, they're gonna be fixing that really quickly here. And somebody's still waiting to see if whatever they did, here, is gonna work. I feel like with the 7 of Swords. Hold on. My bad, I hit stop instead of like putting back the video, so I'll just join them together.
Stop.
Yeah, so
Stop. No.
You know, with the 2 of Pentacles, this could also be like a thing where your person was just dealing with hellish shit, like juggling hellish shit at once. And they just dropped it, right? They dropped it and dipped out. And they're on their way to you. They want to be generous. They want to be loving. I heard they want to share the wealth. And this person is just like, I don't know, maybe manipulating them or doing something sneaky. Or they did something sneaky and it didn't work. Ay, ay, ay. See? Up in the clouds. But this is going under the Two of Pentacles. Maybe that's how your partner was. Your person was. Maybe that's how they were when they were with this person, right? This is going under the Two of Pentacles. Just juggling hella shit. Maybe stressed out. I just saw the four of cups. Is it? Ugh, energy vampire. What did I just say? Like this person was draining your person. They were draining them. And bro, they got in that chariot and they were like, shit. Speed down the fucking freeway towards collective. What did I say? What did I say? This is going under the chariot. They got sick of it. They were over it. With this Hierophant, maybe marriage, this is a new beginning, right? They wanna give to you. They want to give to you. Because that's what the Six of Pentacles, it's like sharing, right? Sharing wealth, but it could be like, it's like sharing abundance, basically. All kinds of abundance. And this is justice. This is going into divine partner. This is justice for the both of you. Maybe because, again, your past people weren't shit. The Queen of Pentacles. What is going on, girl? You be out here all day, every day, bees. And that's going under the Seven of Swords. Oh, maybe so that's what they did. Again, maybe your person is well off and their person doesn't want them to come towards you because then that means you're going to be well off. But what these bees don't know is that you don't need this divine partner to be well off. Again, very underestimated, right? They have no idea that what they don't understand is that unlike them, right? You don't need a bibbity bop. You don't need to do absolutely nothing to make your money, to get your bag. You do it with the fucking sweat off your forehead, honey. And this person is like, wait, what you mean? Oh, they work for them on their own? By them, they're in the Queen of Pentacles solo status? Yeah. This Six of Pentacles, like I said, this doesn't stop, Anthony. This doesn't necessarily mean, right, that the person coming to you is like rich or anything like that, right? It could just be like this person could be abundant in other ways, right? That's I'm telling you, Seven of Swords. They did something that they were not supposed to do, and that's that. The Page of Pentacles. I don't like him. Bro, the Magician is literally going under the Hierophant. When I tell you that you and your person are like the Hierophant and the Magician, I can't. And the Lovers. Yeah, it's going under it's the Chariot, Strength, and Lovers. Like, your person was like, F that. I'm getting in my chariot. I'm gonna muster up the strength and the faith, and I'm gonna get in this chariot and run towards collective. I'm gonna go and get my lover. Maybe you're going to show this person a thing or two. Or maybe you're going to show this person magic. Because I hear magic. Somebody's in the 8 of Swords. Jail. Mental jail. Actual jail. I mean, we have legal issues. And the 7 of Swords. Could it be that whatever the fuck they did is gonna land their asses in jail? Or they're just gonna have some type of legal trouble, right?
Mommy, can I have a glass of orange juice?
Termínatela así. Nine of Cups. This is your 9 of Cups. This going under divine partner and justice. What did I just say? Page of Swords. But you see? And I said maybe you're going to show this person your magic. Because it's the Magician, 9 of Cups, white magic. I told you, you might be showing this, the devil, the hell, and 10 of Pentacles. Or maybe you guys are going to do something spiritual that brings in the loop. So maybe your person, right, could be like, yeah, I had money, but I left everything. Yeah, I wanted to start from the bottom. Because we did see the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, I wanted to start from, like I feel with the 6 of Pentacles and then divine partner, this is somebody that's willing to throw everything away and start brand new with you and embark on a new life, a new journey. And this is gonna bring you like everything. This is gonna bring you everything you've ever desired. It's gonna bring you a person, right, that's loyal and loving and kind and generous. It's gonna bring you money. Maybe you haven't had the best of luck with money because motherfuckers fucking with you and shit, right? Or maybe you haven't had a good paying job. You were like, you know, working little dead-end jobs or whatever, making ends meet, living check to check, and not being able to travel or to take vacations with your kids and whatnot, and you are about to. Yeah, somebody tried it, y'all. Look at this. And we got the Emperor behind it. Look at this. Somebody really tried to do something with this new beginning. Either somebody did it to you or somebody did it to them. Or it could have been both. That's probably why it took forever. Because I remember they were saying in like when I first started my my spiritual journey, right? Temperance. I said in the beginning of the years when I started my spiritual awakening last year, at the end of last year. Well, 10 of Swords. See, this is no coincidence. And it landed on legal issues. Okay? So this is why I was going to say this. Thank you, Spirit. So last year, around this time, I already have a year in my spiritual awakening. I started last year, a day after my birthday. Okay? Yes, your girl's a Virgo. Shout out to my Virgs. But I remember listening to videos that were saying that the divine feminines woke up first. Right? That the divine feminines took action first into giving the boot to the motherfuckers that had to get the boot. Right? and to open the door to this new spiritual awakening, to this new spiritual journey that you were about to embark on. Right? And maybe this was your energy. Maybe this was you. Right? So whenever you started, like I said, for me, it was a year ago, right? So this is where I started. I'm not here anymore. I moved from that to this. And that's probably your person right now. So if you identify yourself as a divine feminine, I'm just going to label it that. This is a divine feminine read and you're divine masculine. But I'm picking up on just a divine masculine. This is the energy of the divine masculine. It's not anybody else's, is what I'm getting. But now my face is getting hot again. Okay, I'm getting something else. Hold on. So this was you after that. And so I'm getting like I said, when I started going through my spiritual awakening, all the videos I was watching kept saying that right now, like back then, right? They're like, right now, it's the time my divine feminines are waking up. The divine feminines are waking up and realizing that it's time. And now, I think you see now, we're almost at the end of the year. And so I feel this has to happen for the masculine now, the divine masculine. The divine masculine is tired of being this, of being in this. They're tired. And so they found their strength. They got in that chariot and they are out. They are gone. But I feel like they still might be a little bit in their head because there's like the Queen of Swords is here. Hold on. Also, thank you, Spirit. Also, with this last row here, I feel like this is your person, like, thinking. Right? Like, okay. I feel like this is your person. They think they'll have the 9 of Cups right with you. This is how they're not going to feel like this with you. Huge difference. And they know that. However they know, but they know. They know that this is it, right? Maybe, oh my God, maybe they're in their head. Okay, because if you're the magician and you do magic, right? Like we were saying in the beginning, and I did hear, right? Light a candle, set your intentions. So maybe this person knows that, and this freaks them out a little bit. Right? Maybe they were raised in a house that, anything that's bibbity bop, anything involving a candle is witchcraft. Anything involving a colored candle is witchcraft. Anything involving, a prayer to God is witchcraft. Anything involving this is witchcraft. Anything involving that is witchcraft. Like, I feel somebody that was very, like, how do I say, I feel like this is somebody who was raised in a house where, for example, right, there is a massive bee outside. But maybe, maybe, oh my God, you guys. Okay, maybe this is a situation, right, where your person was raised in a Catholic home, right? Church only Sunday, in the morning and in the afternoon. That's it. There was no Bible study, none of that. Just very strictly, we are strictly Catholic, and we this. Everything else is witchcraft. Okay. I feel like somebody was raised in a house like that. Your person was raised. Okay. I feel like they were raised in a house like that. And because they were raised in a house like that, again, this is giving back old ways of thinking. We were picking this up yesterday, right? Where your person like had an old way of thinking. That's the reason why they don't come towards you. And the moment that they release that, they'll be free. And they'll be able to do like more than what they ever thought that they were capable of.
Mommy?
And so I'm picking this up again because this could be a situation where this person knows what you do. They know. Or maybe you've told them like, oh, I'm intuitive. I read energy. I read cards, or I do this, I do that. You do some form of divination and you've told them. Right? Because she does have that little crystal ball, right? So, ooh, God, my face is itchy. And they're like, no. I know. They're like, no way. Nope. I'm Catholic. I don't do that. I don't believe in that. My mom said, my dad said, my brother, my sister, whatever. But it's not going to matter, y'all. This person is still going to come in. This person is still going to come in. I feel like right now... Ooh, sorry. I feel like right now... They are... I feel like right now they're playing themselves is what it's giving. Like they already know. Okay. This is that energy, right? Where you already know that something's for you, right? However you may know, but you know, right? But then you're looking for so many reasons not to do it when you have all the reasons to do it, right? Hold on. But you know what the answer is, right? Again, that intuition, right? Because we can't... Wow. I can't make this shit up, you guys. I feel like... Okay. Like I said, they're going to get out of that. Right? They're going to get out of that. They're going to come towards you. And then they're going to eventually see that what you're doing is not bibbity bob. It's not black magic, dark magic. No, we are working with the light here. Okay? That's what we don't do none of that funny shit over here. And so I feel like this person, they're going to see. Right? They probably know what you do. Right? But they just don't know if it's like... correct, or if it's on the right side or the wrong side, right? But they're gonna just come in and offer you this, and they're gonna see that it's white, right? But I feel once that happens, motherfuckers is gonna be pressed. Okay, motherfuckers is gonna be mad. Motherfuckers is gonna be out here trying to do... I just heard deceptive lie. Maybe whoever these energies are, right? It could be past people, whoever, right? But whoever they are, people are going to be mad about this union. Why? Because they know that it's a divine union. That nobody could have came between it. They could have delayed it, but divine timing is here. We saw that in the card. Divine timing is here, honey. So Spirit says, if this is your person and I'm putting this person in your path right now, right the fuck now, like I heard, and that's what's about to happen. But again, you and your person might have to be in this energy, you guys. Okay? Because I feel like you guys are going to be attacked. I feel like, well, not like attacked, like physically, right? But like, I hear hating on this connection. You know what I'm also getting? Somebody's gonna be like, ew, you picked them over me? You picked them over me? How can you choose that? You're supposed to like upgrade, not downgrade, is what it's giving. And here comes the energies, y'all. Look, 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, the Moon. Maybe there's something hidden here about some money. right? I mean, maybe that's what somebody did. Maybe somebody, because like I said, maybe this person is well off. You just don't know how well off they are. But whoever their past person is, does, right? Maybe they're getting like a divorce or something. And this person's trying to stay with all their money. Or they lied in court about, I can't make it up. I really fucking can't, dude. You guys are gonna jump from this to this. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. This is going to happen. This is going to happen. And that's that. And that's it. Maybe you say things to your masculine that makes them like know that you're theirs, that you belong together, that you're it. Oh, I hear this person's dwelling on it. They're dwelling on it. They already know. And see, 5 of Pentacles. Somebody's gonna be like this. Somebody's gonna be like this because again, somebody. You know what? At the end of the day, it doesn't even matter. Because the truth is going to come out. Everything's going to come out. Everything's going to come out. What they did, what they didn't do, how they did it, who they did it with. And again. Or how somebody obsessively did something. Okay, to prevent this from happening. I don't know, but you know what? I'm going to tell you this. Regardless of who these motherfuckers are, I don't really feel their energy, y'all. I just feel, only barely feel yours. I really feel this masculine's energy. You know what? Let's see. Let's see. I hope I haven't been here for too long, you guys. It's already 2 minutes, 22 minutes on here. It's gonna happen anyway. Didn't I just say that? And with the occupation, the pathway is clear for this occupation for you to become the King and Queen of Pentacles. So maybe this person's getting a divorce, right? And maybe you got one too. That's why you guys were in King and Queen of Swords energy. You guys are marrying each other. You guys are marrying each other. Bro. You guys are mirroring each other. And Spirit says you want the same thing. You seek the same thing. You desire the same thing. Like, it's like one mind. Bro, if Twin Flame comes out, it's like one mind. It's like one mind. Or like what they say, right? Great minds think alike. But this is like, well, yeah, I'm getting one mind, one spirit, one soul. Okay, these flew out. Wait. All right, commitment. All right, Spirit. Who is this? Okay, let's see. Achievements. Yeah. Who's this King of Swords? The King of Swords is a boss. Okay, this King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, you guys. I want to know something.
Here. Here. Así, con tus manos.
I fucking knew it. It's your person's past person, y'all. Hold on. They're the ones who are in devil energy. Bro, your person's past person? Now I'm picking it up. Okay. Look it's surprises on the bottom of the deck, but you see what's peeking out here? you're gonna be surprised that this masculine comes up to you and tells you just how enamored they are about you. I'm hearing how they're like, I am in awe with you. Everything you do, everything you say, and how you move, how you dress, what you look like when you wake up in the morning, what you look like throughout the day, what you look like when you go to bed. I love it. I'm in awe. I am in awe. Somebody is in awe when it comes to you and your energy and the way you carry yourself. Girl, check this shit out though. Ooh. Yeah, that's why they're coming towards you, because they're perfectly balanced for it. Okay. I asked who this King of Pentacles is. I'm sorry, this nice guy, because I don't be trusting. Okay, mami, ahorita. Hold on, I didn't even get one for it, because I got something else. But no, mama, espérame.
Hi, Lady Bird. Hi, Lady Bird. What's up? Are you itchy? Fine.
Alright, hold on. Let me see something.
I want blue.
Ooh, sorry.
That's fine, Mom.
What? Hold on, guys.
Thank you.
I don't know. Oh, okay. I got you. Okay. Ya, ahorita, espérate, cállate. So I was asking to clarify, the hell? I was asking to clarify this nice guy, because the nice guy card came out, and y'all know, I don't be trusting him. But in this case, yes. So check this out. So soulmate came out too, okay? Like, soulmate, boss, commitment, achievements, like, you guys are good to go. You guys are good to go. All right? But we have karmic masculine, manipulation, and voodoo. Okay? So we got all of these, and then we had concern. I don't know if this is for you, honey, or if this is your person's past person, but all I know that they should be concerned, because they try to do voodoo, they try to manipulate something on an earth angel and a nice guy. So this is giving both. This is giving both. Either, listen, either your past person did some type of fucking voodoo so this nice guy wouldn't come towards this earth angel, because I'm getting that it's you. This is your past person, this karmic. Okay? This karmic somehow, they fucking, if they do voodoo, right? I'm pretty sure they were told that you were about to be in a union with a divine partner, and they don't want that, obviously, right? So they did some voodoo, manipulated some shit so this nice guy wouldn't come towards this earth angel, which is you, honey. And they're already here. They're already here. You're already in this connection, and they're concerned about it. Maybe this fucking karmic tried to come back, right, with some form of manipulation, talking about, oh, please take me back. I didn't know what I had. I swear I'm going to be different this time. I'm going to love you the way you're supposed to be loved. And I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And you're thinking the whole time, bitch, then why didn't you just do it? Why are you even talking about it? Oh, yeah, I know why. Because you haven't changed. You're still karmic as fuck. You're still on fucking voodoo time. You're still on devil time. Okay? This is this person. Okay? That's that person. And, oh, my eye is starting to itch, y'all. And like I said, they ain't stopping nothing. They didn't. Cierra esta puerta. Ay, ciérrala.
Mona feel better.
Okay, acostate, pupis. Yeah, so this nice guy and this earth angel are about to get it popping. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, King of Swords. You know what this is giving? This is giving, yes. By daytime, we're this. By nighttime, we're this. This is, again, don't fuck with me energy. Don't fuck with us energy. I feel like you're going to have this person's back and they're going to have yours. Okay? I just heard it. Everybody's going to see. Everybody's going to see. All right, y'all. Let's get some ruins. See what's going on. Wow. Why do we... It's crazy, right? How the energy flows, to be honest. Like, the more and more I do this, you guys, the more and more you start to pay attention, honestly. The more and more you do this, the more and more you pay attention. Because I noticed that, like, for a whole week, probably, I was picking up on nothing but ancestral energy. And now I'm picking up on nothing but love. Okay, and then sometimes I pick up on just how extraordinary you are, collective, okay? All right, we got 3, okay. Laguz, water, intuition. It's a symbol of life, birth, but also of difficulties and danger, purity, unconsciousness, and dreams. Okay. Life and birth, right? Your new life, your rebirth. Difficulty, dangers. We already know that, right? A motherfucker's gonna be hating. Ugh. Okay, we have Theresa Saz. It says the thorn, the hammer. This ruin represents a small trail dedicated to the god Thor. Interesting. It contains the double polarity of life and death. Interesting. I don't really know much about Thor, but my son is like obsessed with like the movies. And just the other day I asked him, because he was watching one of the Marvel movies. I know they don't be the same, right? But and I saw Captain America trying to pull Thor's hammer, but like the more he pulled it, he couldn't. And I asked my son, I was like, why can't he pick up that hammer? Isn't he hella strong too? And he's like, no. To carry Thor's hammer, you have to be worthy. The hammer picks you. You don't pick the hammer. Thank you, Spirit. The hammer picks you. You don't pick the hammer. So I think that this is what's happening, again, collectively, and including with your person. I feel like your person might be even having a spiritual awakening and not even like think that something's happening, like something's off, like, oh my God, is what it's giving. But they're worthy. Again, what we were picking up yesterday, right? Somebody that feels that I have gifts. Hell no, I don't have gifts. I'm Catholic. I'm not trying to offend Catholics, okay? I grew up with a Catholic mother, a Catholic grandmother, okay? I grew up in a lot of religions, if I'm being all the way real, okay? So I'm not trying to offend no one. If you're, and then baño, if you are Catholic, I'm not hating on the fact that you are Catholic, okay? It was just an example that I used. But, yeah, I feel like this is this person, right? Them not thinking that they're worthy of having spiritual gifts or of dating or marrying an earth angel who is also a freaking magician that does freaking, white magic. It says Raidho. It says, oh, fucking mosca. It says, hold on. It says, the wheel, the journey. Ruin of communication union. Oh my God, I can't. Now I'm starting to itch. Okay, we're going to get close. It says, the wheel, the journey. This ruin of communication, union, and marital or spiritual journey. Help and advice. It is also the ruin of the ritual dance. This is what I'm saying. I feel like when you get together with this person, you're going to show them just how magical you are, just how powerful you are, right? I mean, I'm not saying you're doing rituals, but I mean, hell, if you're doing rituals, right, in light, this person's going to be like, what? I feel like they're going to be like, me too. So, you know? You're going to awaken them to their power. Ooh. Ooh. You are going to awaken them in their power. Put that in the comments, Divine Feminine. I am waking up my masculine to his power. I am waking up my masculine to his power. Wow. I feel like even if this masculine is not put off, like well put off, like money wise, right? Whatever little bit they have, they want to give it to you. Whatever a lot they have, they want to give it to you. I feel like this is a masculine who's so giving. This masculine, I just heard they like to share. Cierra la puerta. Cierra la puerta. They like to share. They're generous. They're generous. They're not stingy. They're not. Maybe your past person was, right? Maybe your past person like let the bills run up to whoever the fuck and was always late on rent. And if you would say things, and I picked this up yesterday too, when you were like, if they say, oh babe, I saw these really good, like these really cute jeans. But they're like $50. Do you mind? And your past person was like, $50? Do you know what I can get for $50? Like, I can blah, 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 blah. I can fill up the tank with gas. I can do this. I can do everything so they wouldn't have to give you money. And this person's going to be like, baby, here's 100. Buy them in a different color. And you don't have to explain to me why you want those $50. If you tell me, babe, you got $50 on you, I'm going to say, yes, baby, here you go. Hold on. Yeah, that's why I said in the beginning, right? This masculine wants to give to you. Whatever they have, it belongs to you. I feel like that's how they think. Oh, this is, okay. You could have been in a situation in your past relationship where that person always thought that what's mine is mine and what's yours is mine too. Very selfish, dude. Like, I'm getting like a really fucking selfish ass energy who never wanted to share anything with you. Like, nothing. Not their dreams, not their aspirations, not their money, not their time. Okay? Nothing. They did not invest in you at all, while you invested everything of yourself into this person.
Let's go back down with the mom. Oh,
okay. Right? And they didn't want to invest in you. This person is gonna do the total opposite. Okay? The total opposite. We have Iwas. It says the horse. Again, when I was shuffling, this came out. Progression. It says this rune announces a change, a journey, a progress, the transition. Okay. Then we have symbol, a momentum, protection. A symbol of the dangers of the outside world for the spiritual life and research. often engraved on weapons as a token of protection and victory. Maybe you could wear a talisman. I'm sorry, guys. Something was really stuck in my throat. I couldn't hold it anymore. It made my eyes water. I started coughing hella bad. But this is what I'm saying. This is why I'm saying maybe you can benefit from a talisman. Obsidian, tiger's eye, tourmaline, right? Yeah. This is just if you can, okay? If you can. This is my suggestion, okay? You don't have to take it if you feel guided to. Because this one says, right? It says, the ruin announces a change, a journey, a progress, the transition. I feel like this is the masculine. They've progressed. They're going to progress in this change, on this journey. So they could be in like the transitioning stages, right, of this change. They made the change already. They're on the journey, and now it's time to transition into, you know, like that. But then with this one, it says danger of outside world for the spiritual life, and research often engraved on weapons as a token of protection and victory. That, I feel like it's a talisman. I don't know why. So, you know how sometimes we have the crystals and the bracelets and whatnot? If you can, buy one of like tiger's eye or the tourmaline or the obsidian, or a bracelet that has both. Cleanse them, charge them, and give him one. Okay? Just for his protection. Just until like he discovers something. Or until you're able like to show him like what your real capabilities are. I feel like that is the thing here. I feel like that's the thing here. Maybe this person is like, no. Maybe this is the type of person that's like, I don't see it until I believe it. I believe it until when I see it. And you're more like, I just believe. Apague eso now. And you're just like, no, I believe. I have faith. I trust. I believe that with this tiger's eye, I am protected. And they're like, okay. You know, because they don't know anything yet, right? All they know is like... Yeah, this could be that kind of person that says like, oh, I won't believe it until I see it. And maybe they're gonna. Maybe like you said something to them and it comes true. Or, because I don't know, this keeps speaking to me. Okay. I'm going to make a video later with these two cards. Oh, no, I just heard. So I'm going to make a video later with these two cards. Because I keep looking. I shoved all the cards already over there because we were done. I was going to close the reading out and everything. But I don't know. These two cards keep talking to me. See, okay, thank you, Spirit. This person that's coming towards you, they know that you're divine. ¿Sálgase de la cocina? No, later. This person knows that you are divine. They know that. Maybe because you tell them, because I just heard because you tell them. Maybe you tell them, hey, Don't forget to pray, okay? Because praying to God, da 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 da. Hey, today is a full moon. Good day to manifest. Don't forget to write your manifestations down. And when you pray, envision what you want your life to look like. Maybe you do things like that with this person, right? And maybe this person listens to you, right? And they're like, okay, I want to do. And they write it down. And they, they start to pray. And they're visioning, right, of what they want their life or whatever it was that they did. And maybe one of the things that they wrote down came true. And they're like, oh, it worked. She was right. So this is what I'm like. This person knows that you're divine, right? That you work with God, right? That God is like your bestie, right? But that's just like, they barely scratch the surface of spirit. Because we have Earth Angel too here, honey. Okay, Magician, Earth Angel, like, we had that other card, right? Hold on. Which one was it? That said, it was this one. It says, Lord Agni. It says, truth teller, declarated, delicate handling, balance is necessary for limitless power, a channel for God. So maybe this is something that they do know, that you're a channel for God. But thank you, Spirit. Oh my God. Take it how it resonates, okay? I don't have a problem being called this. I've been called this all my life. I swear to God. And every time they would say it to me, I would always say things like, you have no idea just how much. Okay? This person, you're witchy. You're a witch. You're a white witch. Okay? You're a white witch. And so this person doesn't know that yet. But they're going to find out. That you're magical, sis spirit. That you're magical. See? The sun. They're going to find out. They're going to find out. They're going to see it. We also have Burkana. It says the birch tree, the beginning, ruin of birth, sexuality and renewal. It is the mother of all ruins and contains the mysteries of creation. You about to have a baby? And didn't I say that in the beginning of the reading, where the blessings were going to like pour and just, they were going to continue. Like I said, maybe you don't have kids. And maybe the doctor told you like, hey, I'm sorry, Divine Feminine, you won't be able to have children. And Spirit is here saying, yes, you are. So like I said, because this person enjoys what you be putting down, honey. Okay, if you putting it down with this person already, this person enjoys what you're putting down. And I'm going to tell you this. Why is this happening? I don't like it when things get actual.
Okay.
Shh. Not only does this person enjoy what you put down, it elevates them. It elevates them. It elevates them to another dimension. Oh my God. Bro, I'm getting so much from just 2 cards right now. What is happening? Okay, y'all. I'm going to cut it here. I'm so sorry. I have to, you guys. Otherwise, the video is going to be like 5 hours long. Listen, I'm going to tell you this. If you are already in this connection, use your own discernment, okay? You don't have to go about what I say or what I'm saying. Take what fits and leave what don't. Don't force anything to fit that does not fit, okay? Because this is general. That means it's for everyone. And you have to use your own discernment to see that it's gonna be for you, okay? But this person, okay, if you are putting it, If you are putting it down with this person already, you're putting it down with your person. You're getting down with your person. And you may or may not know it. I don't think you do, honey. I don't think you do. You might intuitively know, and that's that. But I feel like you may not know yet because this person is still kind of like blocked. And if I am not mistaken, didn't I say Christmas time in yesterday's video? Because I was watching, I saw a pine tree, a Christmas tree in my mind's eye. Look. Yeah. So this could be, again, right? Like, you could already know this, right? And you're just letting things flow. You're not saying anything. You're not doing anything. You're waiting for divine timing, right? And divine timing might be like, all right, Christmas time. Yeah, let's go ahead and give collective all their abundance now. And then in Christmas, December. Okay. It'll be it'll be out. It'll be out. I don't know. Something's gonna happen in Christmas with this person. Either this person is gonna just be like, hey, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking remove myself from old ways of thinking, and I'm just gonna come towards you and let's get it popping. Or they're gonna tell you, hey, you know what? Everything we've been doing that's actual, I love it. It's amazing. You take me to another world. You take me to another dimension. Every time we do it, like it's like you lift me higher and higher and higher. Like this person feels like they're in another world when you guys are together that way. They just don't express it. For whatever reason, this person has a very difficult time, expressing themselves. So this is what I'm going to do. Coming back. I'll probably come back late night, all right? So I'm going to pull these three, and I'm going to pull the Divine Masculine from the Kipperish deck. And we're going to pull on that and see what we get, y'all. And see if in the meantime I get like any channeled messages, because those two cards are telling me so much between you and this person. And this last ruin being the mother of all ruins, which is birth, sexuality, renewal, creation, mystery. Like those are all the perfect ingredients for a divine union. Okay? I love you guys so much. Please don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.